Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. Despite all what we've heard from different quarters, from the elder statesmen in Southwest and also from very key politicians, shockingly, the push for Oodua Republic is still very on. They are totally unperturbed with whatever that is currently going on. They've made up their mind. We don't know when this will stop, but guess what? They are so serious about it and they are pushing with all they've got. A day ago, a particular group, which we are going to disclose to you who they are, had a meeting, and in attendance in that meeting was close to 1,000 prominent Yoruba sons and daughters, and they did it. It was a visual conference, kind of, and about 1,000 people were in attendance, and they are out to ensure that the dream of Oodua becomes a reality, which clearly shows that what Igbo started, there are other persons from different angles who are helping to ensure that it actually happened, because, hey, the country is not what it should be. We just had an info from Anambra State, what had happened to Soludo and his supporters, how some unknown person came in, brought down about 3 police officers and, took their rifles away. So just looking at how things are, you know that you come to see that there's a lot of imbalances that if the government don't correct it now, the likes of IPOB and the likes of Oodua may surely gain support from Nigerians, because the country is not what we thought it was before again. But however, let's look at what this group of people have to say after their conference and the strong message that they have sent to the Inspector General of Police. But before we do all of that, if you've not subscribed to our channel, kindly hit on the red subscribe button and also on the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. According to the news, a coalition of Yoruba group called Yoruba One Voice yesterday reaffirmed its commitment towards the actualization of Oodua Republic. In a communique after its virtual conference, which had over 1,000 prominent Yoruba sons and daughters in attendance, the group vowed to pursue vigorously the struggle for self-determination. They also call on Governor Seyi of Oyo State and the Commissioner for Police to release the 3 members of the Oodua People's Congress (OPC) that were detained on account of their alleged arson and murder charges against them by the Oyo State Police Command. The communique, signed by its General Secretary and Publicity Secretary Dr. Sina Okanglomo and Mrs. Omoladun Orodogbagbe, respectively, the group expressed its displeasure at the spate of insecurity across the country, noting that the Southwest cannot continue to play a second fiddle in a country that strives in corruption and deceits. The communique reads, "We are solidly behind the Southwest Security Network, codenamed Operation Omotekun, and we also want to seize this opportunity to urge the 6 Southwest governors to give the necessary support for the smooth operation of the region's security outfit. We have resolved to urgently work out an enduring roadmap and policy direction that will take care of the strategy, logistics, and technical know-how for the actualization of Oodua Republic. YOV admonish all the Southwest governors to draw inspiration from the success of the late Chief Obafemi Awolowo Western Religion Agenda for comprehensive agricultural education, social and economic template for effective social security. That YOV oppose in strong terms the outdated open grazing system across the Southwest. The Yoruba diaspora group also urge farmers and other stakeholders involving in farming to cultivate proper ranching structure, using it as a private business. This is an indication that no, they are not giving up any time on Oodua Republic, as Sunday Igboho had rightly said before now. And if you look at them and look at what they represent and why they are pursuing the dream of Oodua Republic, it's very obvious and it's clearly stated that it is on the grounds of insecurity, and not just insecurity, the way they are being thrown down the background. In other words, they are being marginalized somehow. And for that reason, they just can't keep staying in a country where deceits and corruption ought to prevail. Now, these are some of the things that cannot be fixed if we continue to practice this pseudo-federal system. If we continue pushing on this country, the hope of this country staying together is very slim. That is just my opinion, because if you look at what is currently going on, you realize that the federal government cannot do everything for Nigerians. It's very clear. Look at what is happening in Anambra State right now. Soludo and his people, after his victory of going to represent his party and all of that, what we are hearing in a different story. 3 people, security men, have been hacked down by some unknown persons, and all that they've got have been taken away by these people. I mean, the level of insecurity is so strong that the federal can't fix it. The ideal way to do things is for you to relegate power down to the different regions. Restructuring is just what can fix this. I don't know why nobody cares to look into this, because they're staring at our face, and it's making the heart to bleed a great deal. Every day you put your ears on the media, the only thing you hear as vital news coming out from Nigeria is that this is happening, they're about to do this, people are dying, this and that. It boils down always to insecurity. What's going on, man? What's actually going on? Does it mean that we'll still be like this for us? That's why we are seeing the likes of Oodua Republic pushing harder and harder, so that at least people want to enjoy themselves again. Nigerians want to enjoy themselves again. And guess what? If we keep running the show the way it's going, there is no way it can happen. Look at policemen today. Their value, their rating in terms of insecurity in Nigeria has been brought so low that to a point that even if a policeman is working with someone, you can't have so much confidence. Why? Because, nobody really cares about it. If we can remobilize them and strengthen them, train them well, this whole issue of insecurity will be a simple thing for them to tackle. Now, in Oodua Republic, they are coming stronger. New groups are coming from every point to ensure that they strengthen the move towards realization of, Oodua Republic. And all of this boils down to the fact that things are not working out. And it's not just that things are not working out. Everyone is trying to look into the future, and it seems it's really bleak. How do we get there? It's bleak. We can't see anything. Day after day, it's getting from the level it was, it's deteriorating day after day. And until something is done, not just some of these steps we are seeing, the economy is not the problem. Looking at government trying to boost the economy and all of that's not the problem of Nigerians. That's not the problem. The main problem, we know it, and it's insecurity. Until you fix that one, all other things you are doing will be trivialized. I wish that government would think about it. That's just it. I'd like to leave you.